let's take some questions from our audience.
Sounds great.
Where's Natalie?
Okay, so here is my problem. I go home to Christmas, my mother in Georgia, every year. Now, she has kept in touch with my ex-boyfriend.
Okay.
That ain't the problem. I have already invited my new friend, okay, to Christmas dinner. So what am I supposed to do?
Oh, now, wait a minute. When you say she's kept in touch, do you mean she's inviting him to the holiday festivities?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Why's your mom throwing shade?
Everybody asks the same question. I have no idea, but they're still friends for whatever reason.
Okay, so first and foremost, we have to be aware of what mom is communicating, right? And mom is communicating that for whatever reason, she's not done with him, which means she probably doesn't want you to be done with him either, right? That's the real deal. So you got to deal with mom separately. Okay. But the other thing is this: if this is your new person, this is where your heart, your dedication, and your respect is due to your new person.
Right.
Okay? Right. So the first thing that I would tell you is to give him the heads up, and then the two of you decide, is this how we want to spend our holiday together? And if it is, then show up, smile, introduce your new boo to your old boo, and keep it moving. Hey, how you doing? You good?
I like it.
Thanks.
Right?
And remember this, you have to make sure that you clearly communicate back to your mother in a very respectful way that I've moved on, you probably want to too. And if she wants you to really be happy, that's where her focus needs to be. You're her daughter, not this guy. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. Now, I agree with everything she just said, 100%. And I think that's probably the route you should take. But let me ask you something. Do you have a cousin that's not wrapped right?
I have one that can be loose sometimes. Yes.
Yeah. Call him up. He probably got a crazy name, too. He got a nickname?
We just call him Kim.
Kim?
Yeah.
Give Kim the phone number to your ex. Have Kim call him and just say something real simple. Natalie told me to give you a call. Listen, man, I heard you coming over Auntie Neil's house. Don't mess your Christmas up coming over here, because Natalie don't want that no more. You feel me? All right, man. You know, I mean what I say now. Yeah. Yeah, God bless you.
I like that.
Try what she say first.
Okay, okay.
You get any pushback, that's how you... All right, let's take another question. Where's Lucia?
So I am also going home for Christmas to Canada this year, first time in a while. My mom has a new fiance. It's gonna be our first Christmas all together. And his sense of humor is different.
Okay.
I'm just wondering how to keep things smooth with this sort of new first impression blended family.
Okay, so when you say you're going back home after a while, how long has it been?
It's been 5 years since I've been able to spend Christmas with them.
Okay, so then you're not going back home, you're going back to the place where you grew up. And that's no longer your home.
You're right.
Now that's your mother and her new partner's home. And so you're gonna handle them in the same way you would handle any other family member whose house you're visiting. You have to be respectful of their space, you have to remember that's their home, and you do your best to get along. And if it doesn't work out, remember, you're a grown woman. You can get on the next plane smoking and get back to the US of A. Okay?
That's true, I like that. When you say he has a different sense of humor, what do you mean by that?
We like to roast each other. We're very sarcastic. We've had jokes flying all the time, and he is a little more sensitive when the jokes come towards him.
Oh, okay.
And when we don't laugh at his jokes, which we don't find as funny. Like that kind of thing.
This is an easy problem. You drink?
Yeah.
Well, just go on, get you some drink. Get you some drink. Get your little drink right there. And every time he say something, boy, you crazy. Don't ever stop laughing.
Okay, got it.
I don't care what he say. It's the funniest thing you've ever heard.
Yeah.
And then punish him for making you have to laugh at this dry joke. Give me an example. What's the meanest thing you've ever said to him?
Meanest?
Yeah.
George, that just wasn't funny at all. So you're just That's like, you should have stayed out of that.
That hurt
Just,
him?
just go.
Hey, he can't come around no black people.
Well, he is black. He's so great in so many ways. It's just the thing.
He's black?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in a black family, then he couldn't take the jokes, then he went over. I wish I was up there with you for the holiday.
Take him.
Me too.
We've been married 5 years. There's always the dilemma of whose family do we spend the holidays with. Our families live about 2 hours apart, so we can't do the same day here and there. And even if we wanted to, we have young twin boys, so it's just a hassle dragging them around. They're cranky, they're kids, they're babies. So what should we do in order to smooth things out? We love our families both equally. It's not like we're annoyed by one of them, so we want to spend the time with them. What should we do?
Usually when there's a dilemma that a couple has, it's because that relationship doesn't have a rule yet for how you're going to navigate a particular issue. So tell me, how do you guys usually do? Like, where did you spend Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, we tried to squeeze them both in, and it was very stressful.
no.
Yes.
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay.
2 hours apart?
Yes. Yes.
No, they were hungry all over again when you got
But
there.
yes.
I get it. So usually what I tell couples in this area is the two major holidays this time of year are usually Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you rotate. In the even years, you do Thanksgiving at your family's house. In the odd years, you do Thanksgiving at your family's house. So your family knows that we're getting one major holiday a year, but every year it's the other one. That way, every other year, you have Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Yeah. That's fair. That's totally fair.
That is the only way to solve it.
Yeah.
But let me clear up something. You said that we both love each other's family equally.
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
You cannot love his family more than you love your family. You just met him 5 years ago.
True.
And he can't love your family more than he just met them people 5 years ago.
True.
So you have that pull too, because everybody want to go see their mama on Christmas.
True.
My son has the same dilemma. We live out here in LA now, and Amanda, his wife's parents, live in Atlanta. So what Marjorie did was she invites the other family and flies everybody out so everybody can have Christmas at the same time. We're just happy to have everybody together and solve the problem.
So here's a great solution then, too. Why not host at your house? Have everybody come to you.
That'd be a lot of cleaning and cooking. I'm not there yet.
Well, her family is a huge family, and our house is built in the 1960s, so it's a really small, older house, and there's no way everybody can fit in our house.
Okay, so here we go. Contact Marjorie and everybody have Christmas at Steve's house.
Where y'all from?
Dallas, Texas.
Oh. What if I do this right here? I got a ranch out at Lake Louisville. You know where Lake Louisville is?
Yes, sir.
I'll give y'all my house for the holidays, and y'all could throw something big out there. I'll give it to you free.
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you so much.
The swimming pool is down because it had a crack in it.
Okay.
But I got fishing ponds. I got 6
Oh,
lakes.
yeah.
But no, you can't, don't go in my garage and ride none of my four-wheels.
Promise.
Here's my only requirement. The adults in your house have to make each a $25 donation to the Steve and Marjorie Harvey Foundation to help kids.
We can do that.
And then I'll give you the whole house. It's real nice. We'll do that right there. How about that? I'm gonna set that up for you. Hey, thanks to everybody with their questions today. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.